Where's Tyler? Where's Tyler Harrison at? Where's Tyler Harrison? You the man, man. You the man, man. All right, so wanted to take a moment and have a little bit more of a conversation with Jay. Is that okay? You guys, can we bring Jay out and let's hear her story a little bit, okay? With our theme of restore, we're going to have a few conversations with people who have had a restoration in their life, and wanted to kind of show you guys as to why Jay's here. Okay, sure, she's got a couple followers. I think I'm really close to what she has. I think I'm at like at 200 or something. I think I'm really close to my Instagram as hers. How many you got again?
Personally, I don't have any, but I think Jesus has 5 million followers.
5 million, Jesus. I think Jesus got more than 5 million followers, Jay. I'm just saying, but that's okay. That's pretty awesome. So what we want to do is just for you to be able to tell your story a little bit, and you do that some on your social media stuff.
All the time.
If some of our people may go back a year from right now and look at some of your stuff, they might say, well, I don't know why she's up there. Is that fair?
Fairer than anything.
Okay.
I don't know. Have you guys seen like last year's videos? Anybody? Kind of crusty, like a year ago. Like, you don't understand. Have you ever fell into sin, always in the world and stuff, hanging out with the wrong friend group? You know how that feels, especially when you go to church on Sunday and then you go back and you do something behind their back. That was me to the max, okay? Hiding in sin, didn't want anything to do with church. And I was like raised in the church, okay? But fell short for quite a long time. And I think with TikTok, I attracted a lot of worldly followers from being in the world, if you get what I'm saying. Anybody following? And then on top of that, it was just like, I don't think he put me in this position without any good reason. It's all for his glory, but he definitely took a broken teenager and fixed it into a beautiful masterpiece. And now that account is just glorifying him. And give it up for Jesus, not me.
So, there you go.
Whoa.
But how has it been since? Well, talk about that time. It wasn't a moment per se,
okay,
but it was kind of a little bit of a period as to you've made this when this restoration kind of happened in your life. Talk about how that happened, and then we'll talk about where you are now, how that's been since then. After that, but just that moment, that transition, that point.
I would definitely say the transitioning point would, I think sin already comes with consequence as a whole. We've all felt, ashamed and guilt. But, I was tired of running away from God, and I was so tired of being depressed all the time and always having to act happy and no one to talk to. And, I just moved recently to, Tennessee, and I think people are so, seeking Jesus. I think he found me at the perfect time of getting up in the career, didn't want anything to do with the world anymore, and I would say just breaking free, actually surrendering, I don't think people know you when you're searching Jesus, if you do it half your heart, you ain't gonna find it, I think he definitely found me when he had my full heart, and we came a long way. Persecution is a thing on the internet. So if you're getting hate for God or what you do, you're doing it right. He was hated first, so.
So that transition was a little tough, probably. That had to be kind of bold to make that statement on. Create a whole separate account so you could be serious, right? But talk about maybe the last few months. The maybe even backlash that you may have received, and how that's made how you wrestle with that a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so definitely boldness, you know. I think a lot of people get trapped in the, like, I'm scared to talk about God. Like, I don't know what they're going to say. I'm scared. I should just keep my mouth shut. I think I just took, you know, a leap of faith, you know, stepped on the boat and got into the water. And
Well, because you're sitting on, I mean, a good bit of people
Yeah.
who are like you for one thing, for this image that you're portraying.
Yeah.
And when you change that, that's a big risk
Yeah.
of saying,
I was ready to risk it all, have everything I have. I think I didn't care anymore. He already saved me from whatever, so if I get persecuted or hated for him, cool, do it. Boldness is a real good thing. If you ask for it, ask and you receive. I don't know, never going back to that life. But definitely, you know, you would think doing something good for yourself, you would have some good backlash. Mine was the opposite, where I think every creator and user on that app hated me. Like, it was bad. I think it was just they see the God in you, and I think they hated the Jesus in me, not me. But even through that, I didn't give up. I kept posting about him, and always will.
okay, very proud of you for sticking with guns, not going back, falling back. It's been awesome. What piece of advice, if we got some aspiring young creators out there, what would you say to these guys as they're beginning that journey or looking toward it or what they're doing?
I would definitely say first, do not idolize anybody in this world, not even yourself. Look up to Jesus and do not be anybody else. Be who God called you to be. Do not be a follower, be a leader. And if you put God at the top, you can't fall. Make him your foundation. And if you want to pursue in creating or something, do it. Just be yourself. You know, people on the internet are very rude. They will know if you're faking it. So just be yourself and follow Jesus.
Cool.
Don't idolize anybody else.
Y'all give it one more time for Jay. So glad she's here. So the cool thing is Jay's not just here right now. She's here actually the whole weekend. She's going to pop in maybe some of your groups tonight. She's going to hang out and drive a go-kart tomorrow. She's going to be out at the merch table. You can go see her. Jay's going to be here till Sunday morning with us the whole time. So
Amen.
Hang out. She's here, wants to talk. You want to hang out, chill, whatever. She's here for you. She's very excited. She's literally
I'm so excited.
I mean, it's made me so excited about how excited she is to be here with you guys. It's just been kind of fun. So, super cool. Glad you're here and glad to have you for the weekend.
Yeah, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, awesome. You guys watch this.